So our problem was about explaining innovation, and this is hard because we have to explain the concept of innovation at various levels. So within our own labs and getting all the partners on board, then to our partner NGOs, to the communities that we're working with, to the larger innovation ecosystem, and of course that's both at the national and the global level. So coming to a common understanding of what innovation is a really difficult task. It's a really abstract concept which is hard for people to grasp and understand. And there's a sort of continuum, starting from just improving something all the way to a very new innovative product. So where on that scale do people lie? There's a problem of idea ownership and the fear that someone might steal your idea, so people don't speak out. And finally, the language around innovation is in English and it's not easily translatable, and it's not only the concept of innovation itself that's hard to explain, but also the surrounding concepts around it and the jargon that entails. So then we started talking about what can be done. And as we went around the table and we talked about how would we explain innovation to the community without using the word innovation at all, we came up with a small definition, where we said that it's a way of doing things in a different way, in a new way, or in a better way, which creates value for the community. And why we said these three was that it doesn't necessarily have to be new. It could be incremental, so you're just doing something better. It could be something just slightly different, which you've adapted from someone else, or it could be something totally novel and path-breaking. But all of these must add value to the community in the context where we're working. Then we talked about how you can use different mediums to communicate this message. So we actually can use demonstration of examples, ideally from the community itself, to make it less abstract. We can use art, culture, TV shows, plays, music, and other popular culture. And all of the contexts in which we work actually have a lot of traditions. So how do we delve into those traditions to kind of explain innovation? At the same time, to get everyone in the team on the same page, we could have workshops for core staff on understanding what innovation is and making sure that we're all speaking the same language to the community so that we don't confuse them more as we go along. And this also helps make it familiar both for us and for the community itself. At the same time, how do we use logbooks to kind of capture the intellectual property of an idea, make people more familiar with it, and also track it as it goes along? So this makes it an easier and more efficient process for people to kind of capture an idea and then try to get them to see the journey from an idea to an innovation.